I'm sure everybody would agree with me when I say this next statement that the men and women of our health service, to serve the moon and the stars, and I'm sure we all agree. They're going overboard with what they're asked to do. They're doing more than what they're asked to do. They're working, long hours now, trying to help as many people as they can. And even the people going around testing people for coronavirus, the 60 or 70 of them going around the country testing for coronavirus, they're working around the clock. They don't see their families. They're working extremely hard. And obviously they're mobilising some of the defence forces tomorrow. And obviously the guards and, GPs and everything, they're working extremely hard. And I'm sure everybody would agree when I say this next statement, that they serve the most highest amount of respect in the state. Not many people would put themselves out. Not many people would go and risk their lives, to save other people's lives. And I'm sure for that, everybody from me and from everybody in this channel, we salute every nurse and every doctor, and every paramedic, and the emergency paramedics that are testing people for coronavirus. We salute them. We take our hats off them. We bow our heads to them. They deserve all the huge respect this state has to offer them. For their dedication, for their absolutely determination to defeat this virus. And we just have to say to the members of the defence forces that are being mobilised tomorrow, from the bottom of our hearts and from the bottom of this whole country's hearts, we salute you for your brave, honest service to this country. And in its time of need, you're there to answer our call. So from the bottom of our hearts and from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for being there for your country at this moment in time. And obviously, your country owes you so much. And just the state owes you a lot of payment, and the state owes you your fair rights and fair payment. When this is all done, and hopefully, please God, the government might understand. The people, when they need them, they're there. And that's the same with the defence force. You might not pay them well beforehand, but maybe you might learn now and say, they can, when we ask them to come and help, they can. And the nurses, the nurses were looking for fair pay in the West a few months ago. And now, it's not even, they're going straight to work. They're not looking for pay or anything. They're wanting to help people. They're not worried about themselves. They're worried about helping people. And, and the government should give them huge respect after this is all done with. Because they're going overboard with everything they're doing. And I'm sure everybody, and I say this from the knowing that everybody in Ireland would admire these people for what they're doing at the moment in time. Many of them have families. Many of them don't see their families now because they're working overtime. They're working around the clock. And I'm sure everybody would say, that they deserve the highest credit in the history of the state. As I said earlier on in the video, this is something that we haven't experienced in Ireland since the emergency, since World War II, in other words. So, huge, it's a long time ago now since Ireland was in this emergency situation. So just to say, you have the whole country behind you, all the nurses, all the doctors, you have the whole country behind you, the whole people of Ireland standing behind you. And the same with the defence forces, whoever's being mobilised tomorrow, everybody's behind you, the whole country's behind you, everybody's here to support you. And everybody admires your work and your dedication to this country in this time of need. So thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you so much to anybody who watches, who's from the defence force in the HSE. Just absolute dedication and absolute respect to you. And you're doing great work for this country, and God bless you, and God bless your families, and God bless your amazing work that you're doing for this country. Thank you.